Yes, people, and we're back with another episode of Life of an Entertainer. Theo Stretch Lewis here. On this episode, I thought I'll do something a bit different. Going back to Cole Steps' interview, shout out to the Cole Steps interview, got a lot of hits. Shout out to the people that watched it. He said something. He mentioned Have a Word. For those who don't know, Have a Word was a popular brand, still is. You get me? I don't care what people say, critics. But yes, I bought, of course. So I bought two defining members of Have a Word that was there from the get-go. To my left, which is to your right, Mr. Casper, and on the far, Mr. Rush Mix Hard.
Yep.
What's going on, gentlemen?
How you doing, man?
Stretch.
Oh, yeah, I'm all good, brother.
I haven't seen you in a while.
I know, it's been a while, Mr. Casper. Yep, I've got a bloody flu right now, so I'm sad.
Nice.
You stay in London too long, that's your problem, man. You know, you need to get out of this country.
The one for you, mate.
I know, cuzzy, bruv. Obviously, I've got my Long Johns on, you know, my coffee, you done know. But yeah, obviously, I brought you lot on the show today because I want to pick your brains, you know how these Life of Entertainers go. You get me? So, obviously,
by all means, man.
I want to start with you, Cass. You get me?
Okay.
For those who don't know, me and Cash used to be in the same team, House Entertainment, and obviously branched out. So obviously I'm going to fast forward into Cass. How did it start for you as a DJ? And tell us how it all manifested into the promoting side, into Have a Word.
Got to shovel out the shift. Start digging up old earth.
Alright, let's talk about it.
And obviously, it goes.
Yeah, I mean, talking of as well, like from the House Entertainment, big shout to House Entertainment.
No.
Remember them days? I think that for me was like the start of me putting my work into my community and seeing what response I get back. That was more that time there.
Yeah.
I met with a guy called Lance. He went by the name Done the Dance. You should know him by now if you listen to house music. He's doing really well on the scene right now.
Lunch.
Yeah, shout out to Mr. Morgan.
He came to me. It was my cousin. He used to give him haircuts. My cousin, the barber.
Yeah.
And on the weekends we used to just go to my house.
Yeah.
Have jam sessions, and it was near enough like a Christmas Eve area time. So
Yeah.
we started doing house parties, and it was like, wow, lots of people are coming. Like, you know, it was a big thing. Do you know what I mean? You're young. I think it was about 23, 24 them times.
Okay.
And from there, it was like, let's do a street party. I don't remember if you remember when the royal family got married.
Yeah, you're talking 2011.
Yeah. And actually, I can remember the date. It was 29th of April 2011.
And it was a Friday.
Right. It was a
Straight to the point.
Friday.
Yeah.
And apparently there was rumours that you could do street parties celebrating the royal family's wedding.
Yeah.
So obviously, we're all sitting down, we're around the table, and we're thinking, let's do a street party
Okay.
/ house on the street. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was like, yeah, keep it straight, keep it basic, black and white, posters, traffic boards. And that was the time of BlackBerry pin. Do you remember BlackBerry pin?
Oh, it was hard back in the day.
Bruv, I had about 600-700 contacts at that time. That was a good number to have. Do you know what I mean?
Of course.
And you could do broadcasts on them. And we was broadcasting that was going to do a street party.
Yeah.
That's basically the birth of my DJing becoming an actual career, because I was doing administration at the time.
Yeah.
So I was just an administrator, 9 to 5, Liverpool Street.
Yeah.
And in the evenings I'll play on my decks, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that day was the day that I thought, yeah, I could actually make a go of this.
Have a Word, London's favourite daytime party.
saying that then, Rushton, so it's good, I'll pass the questions to you. So how did you get involved with the whole Can't Stop, Won't Stop and segue in with Casper? And by the way, like, I know you're young, innit? Yeah, he's looking at me.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a great hair there.
Can we skip
I'm not
that?
going to straight up his age, but
anyway,
obviously he's a little young one, so...
Little young one.
Yeah,
It's like when, innit? It's like basically it started off from when like Can't Stop, Won't Stop was getting on the map. I was doing my own thing before that, radio, pirate radio, and literally flooding London from a young age before I could even buy drinking clubs, yeah? And when I started Can't Stop, Won't Stop, it was the same thing.
Yeah.
So when we was going to Avalon to rave, then we would walk down, go Can't Stop, Won't Stop, and do a set down there. These times I can't buy a drink. I'm sitting there doing sets and can't go near the bar, We got all those that used to get me drinks, But there come Casper a couple of times. Like, this guy, you know, good people take good people in it. So we met and we saw each other, and then you see this guy just standing there by the deck. Right, mate? And it was Casper in it.
Yeah.
And we just talked to each other. From there, we found that we had the same musical interests.
Yeah.
And then we found we was kind of on the same journey.
Yeah.
And people would look at us like as if we were now the same, because we would go so much place together because we like the same thing.
Yeah.
So then obviously we started, obviously trust build and whatever not. Then we started getting into music and business together. And that's when things took off. And we made a big difference in London by joining up two big promotions.
Sunday
and making them work together.
On Sunday there was a pocket left, basically. Right? And when we're talking and we're having this conversation, we're talking on the basis of North, East, and a bit of West London.
Nah, it was everything, South, West and London, in one dance, in one zone, every Sunday. That's how it was.
You got to remember, South they've got their own part of London. Do you know what I mean? So like you got Vauxhall and you got Brixton, and they was doing Fridge Bar, things like that. But
everyone had their little thing.
Yeah, they had their thing going on. So they weren't. But when they heard about Shoreditch, it was like
a hotbed.
It was like headline news. It was like, well, I'll go Sunday and check out South, and it would be empty because they're all in Aquarium. Do you know what I mean? Or they're all in Avalon.
Yeah.
But there was a pocket left on that day, and that was the daytime. I.e. the birth of Have a Word.
Yeah.
Sat down with Rush and was like, what? Right, we've got a pocket.
Yeah.
We can work. And this was what made us have relevance in the scene.
Talk about the lineup. That's what I want to get to, because the first Have a Word was a very unique lineup.
Very, very unique. That's big up Christy, by the way. Christy Alyssa. She had a big part to do with the first, because the whole conversation about the whole lineup thing was that we didn't want to be classed as just the same thing. And also, if you're leaving us to go to Avalon, you don't want to hear the same thing. Do you know what I mean? That's another. So we basically dug up old, got in the old address book, started ringing people that we used to work with, and that was going back with House in the Street. That was also going back with other bookings that we used to do, me and him.
Past and present lineup.
Past and present lineup. Do you know what I mean? And then that's what made the crowd that came such a
atmosphere.
Yeah, it was very multicultural. We had people from the working class, we had younger people, we had students, do you know what I mean? And with that whole crowd in one place, which was Cargo, and that was a very hard venue to get an event in as well, because Deep House was really looked down upon in terms of club owners.
Yeah.
So to let us in and do that was like a really big thing for the house music community. There was like, wait, Cargo, daytime, and you got to remember Saturday they started doing the whole let's party till 12 o'clock in the morning. That was it. You get me? So that's what the pocket was. On Saturday night you would go out at 10, you would leave the club at 6, go to an after party till 10 o'clock in the morning, go home, get washed, get dressed, and go to Have a Word at 12 o'clock. Party through till 12 a.m, go up to Avalon for a bit, and then go to Aquarium. So everyone had...
Brick Lane as well.
Yeah, and Brick Lane was also...
People that don't know, that just come to Hassing, Brick Lane was a place you go on a Sunday, And on that Sunday, it's running all day, And it makes the circuit like a 24-hour house thing from Saturday all the way to Sunday, even Monday, But for those that don't know, there is no Brick Lane anymore. There isn't no scene. Vibe
not the same vibe.
Nah.
I know the same, but we'll get to that point.
Yeah,
but there's a big difference
why
to where we are from where we was.
But what I'm saying is, we all was working together to create that 5-finger hand, you know what I mean? So it's like we all knew our position to play, and then that's what made Saturday and Sunday, untouchable.
Have a Word.
saying that then, like, you lot had a nice buzz. The first event, I remember you lot moved to XOYO, but I also know, Cass, tell us about Julie.
Julie is an alias of our head girl. She's like the brains behind it. When you're doing music, most musicians will know you've also got to market yourself.
Yeah.
Alright? So if I'm a trainer, like a night trainer, I need the guy to take the picture, I need the guy to find the person to put it on their foot that will get out to his fans. Do you know what I mean? I need that person that can sit in front of a computer from 12 till 12, answer the tweets, answer the Facebook, answer the emails. That alone is a job in itself, do you know what I mean? And that's Judy. A lot of people come up to me and they ask me, who's Judy, Casper? I spoke to Judy the other day. Yo, where's Judy at? Some guys even trying to chat Judy up over emails. Like, full blown chat.
Julie chat.
I was in the office one day and one guy was like, have you got any guest this, babes? And then, because she's very formal, she's like, sorry, I don't know what do you mean, babes? And so, I was like, well, we was in the background, we was just talking and all that. And he's like, guys, come over here, come see this guy. And we knew the guy. No names. But we knew the guy. He's there like, I think he kind of wanted Judy's expertise to kind of like come on his thing as well. So he used the sort of Casanova route to kind of like, but yeah, man, Judy's a good person, man.
Oh, yeah.
It's not a real name, guys. But well, yeah, Judy's a good person. Judy is a good
character. So obviously saying that then, Rush, you was on Kiss 100.
That's right.
Tell us about that experience, because this around about the Still Have a Word at times as well,
Yeah, it was the peak, innit?
Everything was still going on, you know. Kiss FM was going on while I was doing Can't Stop, Won't Stop and Have a Word. So that was a peak time for me. I was on my toes, literally doing music 24/7.
Yeah.
I never done anything else. I know other things, but I didn't. I lived off music, and I still do. But the music thing where Kiss FM came into it was where I was making a print on the scene.
Yeah.
And at such a young age as well.
Yeah.
Big up to Pioneer that noticed what I was doing.
Yeah.
And gave me the chance and made the introduction to Kiss FM. And I had to make sure that I had to, you know, keep that position and actually sell myself. Once getting in the door, it wasn't just that, they give you a set, an interview, but I shined from there. From Kiss FM, they liked the person I was, what I did and how I got there. So they kept me on. I became a Kiss Fresh DJ. And from there, things started getting big, really big. For a long time, I've had Adidas involved in a lot of what I'm doing.
Really?
And Kiss FM and Adidas together were really big. But besides the house thing as well, at that time I did go on tour with Kendrick Lamar for his first UK tour, and the Rascals, we went France, we went all over the place. So I've done tours, I've done Kiss FM, and all these things are actually going on at the same time in the same year. And it was a lot, it was a big eye opener, and it showed me that this music thing is going to take off, it's going to go somewhere. And to be really honest with you, I've been in music from the day I was born. I was born, family was music, everyone was music. I grew up as a kid, I've got pictures of me DJing on decks when I was like 7, 8 years old. I had peak matching when I was by 11, 12. You get what I'm saying?
When it blew up, it was
video proof. But when it blew up, it actually blew up. And the thing is that it showed me I could take this somewhere, innit? But then I saw that the direction it was going in wasn't particularly the exact direction I wanted to go in. So I had to think and analyse what I was doing, what I did, what I'm doing right, and what I could do better. And what I realised is that I'm getting caught up in everything that was going on and not following my own movements. So that's why I've taken a whole step back. Everyone that knows me has taken a whole step back from music this year to see where I'm going to take this, because this is my life we're talking about. This is what I'm going to do for the rest of my life. So you got to think about it, if I'm going to still do it, or am I not going to do it, or how am I going to
When Have a Word was looking to, or started to take off, Can't Stop, Won't Stop actually done a rave with Have a Word.
Of course.
Yeah, that was the second event. That was basically after the first event. That was like my audition to say to Uncle D and Will to basically say, you know, guys, I can do it, it's the daytime. Remember, I'm still fresh from house on the street these times, so it's just an idea fresh in my head. I've presented it to the Sunday lot, and I've said, look, because basically I couldn't just do an event on Sunday and get respect of it. I had to go to them and say, guys, I want that pocket. Let me have that pocket.
These are big men.
Because these are big, they're big guys. They've been doing parties for a long time. And one thing you also got to remember, when you're trying to do something, you have to show respect to the people that are doing it already. Do you know what I mean? You can't just come in and think you're gonna change it the way it's been going for many years. Do you know what I mean? I went there, showed them that I got cargo. All right, I want to do a day event. And I want it to be basically be a day party, a warm up, so that when they come to the night time, they're ready to go. And that basically that's how it all kind of began. Basically, it was just the whole right. Yeah, that's where to start, and that's how we're gonna finish. Saturday night, Monday morning. That was how it was.
Yeah, you lot did take over that Shoreditch Old Street circuit. So saying that, have a word.
Where did it go from there?
Yeah, where did it go from there? Because they went XOYO Ministry.
The person that took me into them avenues was Gavin Peters. I gave Gavin Peters a call and I said, we need to have a meeting. Because Gavin's done a lot of work with record labels in the previous years, you know what I mean? So he's got people on tap, like you can call them from his mobile phone, you know what I mean? So we already hit industry level. Right? Now, once you're doing something, you always want to be better. Do you know what I mean? Now, being better was going to bigger venues that where you get recognised before you even start promoting. So we're talking like Ministry of Sound, Supper Club, talking landmark venues, Notting Hill Arts Club. These are big venues, people that are really big in the house that have played there, and do you know what I mean? It's a really big thing.
Beside the events, we played at every club across London.
We've done Lightbox, and Can't Stop Won't Stop. Have a word after we done the get together to show them that we're all one. That's when Gavin started making his calls and was like, right, let's try and get this into Ministry of Sound, let's try and get this into Supper Club, let's try and get this into Gatecrasher. Do you know what I mean? These are big 2,000, 3,000 people. That's a lot of people to get to come to one event. You know
Which it paid off. Before we round up this interview, any shout outs, anything you don't want to say to a lovely camera?
I'll shout out to everyone that's doing their thing on the house scene. Those that I've worked with, those that we haven't worked with. But one thing I'll say to you is that there needs to be more unity within the scene that you're working on. Whatever a scene it is, whatever type of music it is, music's about unity, it's about love. Yeah, it's not about no vibes or controversy, none of that shit. And house music alone is pure love. It's pure love and respect for the people around you, and there's a feeling and a spirit within that place. If you have a dance full of good people and good music, it's a different vibe, it's a different feeling, yeah? And that's what you guys need to focus on. And working as a team, like we said at the beginning of the interview, the way things kicked off and made it to what it is today is because of the unity. It's because that everyone was working together.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah? And like, for instance, if you've got a problem with anyone or a promoter, bring it to scene, because you're going to be working together for a long time if you are planning to do things seriously within your business. You get what I'm saying? But anything, and quick message as well, to those DJs that are coming to the raves with your laptop and plugging out CDs, decks and all that, fuck you. Straight. Yeah? Straight.
Wow, explicit.
Right. If you're coming to a rave and you're plugging out your CD deck, putting your laptop, or you're doing any type of shit other than coming to a rave and playing your 2 CDJs, whether it's using USB or CD, be a DJ, I beg you.
Be a DJ.
Be a DJ.
On that note, I mean, just like Rush said, that's what started the house music industry in London, because that's what we're speaking about. We're not speaking about worldwide, we're not speaking about ultimate house music, electronic music. We're talking about London and what we're talking about here. Do you know what I mean? That's
we're involved in what we're involved in.
And without unity and without just matureness, it's not going to get anywhere. So don't waste your time unless, because you're just going to ruin it for others. Do you know what I mean?
And within house music, it don't accept no negativity. So if you do have any negativity in you, or you're spreading it across the house scene, you'll only get to a certain point, because house music don't have any negativity. It's straight love, spirits and good vibes.
And sex as well.
And good
loads of
sex. Loads of good sex.
Yeah, that's what it is, enjoying ourselves.
Theo will tell you all about it.
Well, obviously, yeah. Saying that,
I can stretching that. Where's the mobile phone?
Jokes. I love the camera. It's all jokes. You get me? Alright. So where can they contact you, lot? Because I just had a live brain freeze on the camera. But where can they contact you, lot?
The main thing to look out for is, like, we're putting ourselves out this year. So if you just know our names, Google it, you'll find us.
Everyone's
Yeah,
got
I mean,
Google. If
you
you're,
got
going out, if
Google.
you're not using Google in this day and age,
And if you're an artist or you're in this music thing, you want to get in touch with us and get your music to us, you can have us at Google Exalt Records, or Instagram Rush Mixard, or Instagram Exalt Records again, and that's how you'll find us. And Instagram again, what's the other ones again?
there's loads. Alright, Instagram.
Loads.
What we got? Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook,
Everything.
but they're all the same word. Just search Other Word. Google Other Word. AVAWORD. Other Word. That's literally all you have to do is Google it. It will send you down the pathway to different avenues: Twitter, Instagram. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, obviously Mr. Theo Stretch Lewis, aka the Saint. Obviously.
No, AKA the Saint.
No, of course I'm a saint. I go to church every week.
Oh, is it?
Oh, yeah, cool.
No,
House
invite
church.
me.
House church. Still wait, he said he means aquarium. That's finished, you know.
No. Look at you getting on to me. No, I'm really a saint. Bro. You get me like that, messing around. But yeah, you've been listening and watching the I should say the Other Word team that I'm all stumbled. So it's just cold, you know.
Big
Yeah,
shout
you
to
know.
Gavin Peters as well.
Yeah, definitely shout to the Other Word family. Make sure to subscribe to Locate Your Shoot on the YouTube page at the bottom. Follow us again up, locateyourshoot.com. Find us on the social media devices. And we're off.